Hey, welcome again to another Moonshots. This is, what will this be? This is number 18. So last week we spoke about surrendering. As you learn to surrender, this surrendering though is to yourself and to your future, not surrendering to others or to their whims or to their ideas or to being kept and bound by those things that are in your past. So as you do this, as you surrender to your future, then you refine the value of your time. And that then becomes more, as you become attuned more to living and acting and thinking and being in the present moment than being bound in the past. Time is the most precious and valuable commodity of humankind. So let's discuss today how you can apply some significant ways or a significant tool or key in creating a powerful behavior for your personal growth. So in order to successfully navigate your day and to accomplish as much as you can, your preparation for the day is critical. So here's where we start. 10 years ago, as my children had started to go to school, I developed some daily frameworks. And one of the principles of the daily framework was prepare the night before. So for you to achieve as much as you need to or want to, it's important that you actually start preparing for your day the night before. As you're about to retire, make the time to set yourself out and develop a framework for tomorrow. As you're looking to redefine and list the priorities and tasks that you want to accomplish for tomorrow, allow your mind to reflect on these things through the night, as it's the last thing that your mind is actually thinking about prior to you closing your eyes. This way, as you awake, you will be more focused on these intentions and tasks. The list that you create is simply a task schedule, so you need to turn this into an effective framework. And many of you will already be applying or will already have heard that your morning routine should include certainly a review of the things that you want to achieve through the day, numbering and prioritizing them so that you get the big things done or the things that are most important done before the other things. Along with that, I highly recommend that you actually review your personal growth targets for the day. And this way you can prepare your mind for the non-task and more personal aspirations that you seek to change. Your key question for the start of the day should actually be, what am I going to do and be today? And in fact, I'd like you to think about putting those the other way around. What am I going to be so that I can do today? So pick one or two things in this personal growth area that you're really going to focus on throughout the day and develop working through this matrix of conscious competence repeatedly this day, the next day, the next day, until these become a non-responsive, totally subconscious competence of your behavior. This is in fact how we make meaningful and effective change. It's the little steps that repeat and repeat and repeat that produce the lasting result. It's not the exhaustive list of 100 things that we want to change, and yet when we can't seem to make a dent in them, we beat ourselves up because we haven't got them all done, or we over self-assess on the choices that we made to drive ourselves into a state of confusion and self-doubt. Accept that as you make little wins, that you are making progress. It'll take however long it takes. It'll take whatever is required to make that change. But learn to celebrate these small accomplishments to keep you fueled in making this progress towards the things that you most desire. And this will continue to elevate the fulfillment meter that we all internally have. Set your mind to achieve daily intentions as well as daily tasks. Define a positive affirmation that you can repeat to yourself of your own worth and to bring yourself back into focus when you find yourself drifting away from these intentional paths. Now, whether that's tapping or meditation or repetitive verbal affirmations, use whatever works for you to be your guide throughout the day of who you are becoming, of who you want to be. If you're not improving yourself as an individual each day, as an individual person, as a human being, then you're just repeating each day on this boring snail trail that adds to the statistics, unfortunately, of the non-achieving and misdiagnosed anxiety, depression, or suicide candidates. You're not sitting here right now listening to this or watching this because you've overtly accomplished all that you've ever wanted to in your life. You're sitting here looking and listening because you seek the tools, the inspiration to continually redefine and manifest your potential. Be your best self so that you can do your best work, so that you can have the greatest impact. I wish you all a wonderful Christmas and a fantastic and wonder-filled festive season as you take the time, as we generically do around this time of year, to review who you are wanting to become in the new year, to refresh the things that are most important in your life. Have a fantastic Christmas season, and as always, live, love, and serve.